Hi. And so, as promised, I'm back. And for those of you that might have been following all the while, I've had this page for quite a while. And for a time, I was posting left and right. Never consistent, but definitely left and right. And then I stopped. And I just started recording myself, and whatever I was recording, I was never talking. And so this is my formal introduction to those that might have knew me from then, those that may want to get to know me now, and for those that even might want to join later. And so again, my name is Minyata Calhoun, formally to introduce myself. Um, and I come from nowhere, literally. In my hometown, which is Toledo, Ohio, the house where my grandmother was brought up in and my mother was raised in doesn't exist. It's like a big space of an open lot. And so when it comes to even returning back to where I'm from, guess what? It doesn't exist. My mother and father have passed, as have my sister and brother, I guess metaphorically speaking. I do have a baby sister and I do have a daughter out there. And so that's what makes me feel like and want to introduce myself as my own woman, whole and complete unto myself. So it's so nice to meet you. Now, due to the weather changing, some of the noise in the background, and a few other unfortunate, I'm not even going to say unfortunate, but technical difficulties that have happened here, it sort of reduced and condensed my time down to less than what I initially planned it to record. But that's okay because with the time that I have, I am going to make the most of it. The real focus and purpose of my page is I want there to be no focus and I want there to be no purpose and I want it to be directly from my subconsciousness and my heart, whatever I choose to talk about right when. Back in the day, I used to struggle with that because I actually wanted to create a script because it was uncomfortable for me to be vulnerable, I suppose. And that could probably come from just life experience. But guys, with whatever it is, whether I sit here and I'm just completely silent or I have everything to say or just less to say one day, I'm just going to record it as it is because it's nothing as beautiful as just allowing life to be however it is. Cheers to me, to life, to new beginnings and beautiful endings. To you guys joining me, on more than just today because I know you'll be back. Now, I know I do have some subscribers, so hi to individuals that might have been following me for the longest. And so it's official. Welcome to my page. I'm not going to say how often, how frequent, again, even the content in which that I'm going to be posting. But just follow me along this journey. Now, one thing I can say is that I've just relocated, and I am more excited about that than anything. For the purposes of work, I found that work that I was doing in the work that I was doing before, myself being taken for granted, taken advantage of, and robbed of my worth and my value. And something in the back of my mind told me you're worth so much more and you need to go out and you need to seek out where it'll meet you. The value you place on yourself, like it'll place that value onto you monetary wise, because it's great to be complimented and celebrated, but if you're not being paid your worth, it's not good enough. And so that's what I'm here for, guys, and that's what this journey and this mission and this is all about for me, and so join me on this exciting journey. Now, what I actually do is customer service sales, and I'm going to keep you guys posted on that. Now, not to the T, because you never know who's watching and everybody's wishes aren't going to be well, guys, and that's a powerful thing, sharing different things you have going that haven't quite yet manifested. And so you have to be careful about whom you choose to share those things with. But yes, I'm in customer service and sales, and I intend to, in this place, find my real worth and value. Mark my word. Now, today's date is September 8th, and the time is approximately 7 o'clock p.m. It's actually my birthday month. Hey, September babies, what's up? Let's get it, nigga. Let's get it for those Virgos and Libras. I myself am a Libra, right on the cusp of Virgo, Libra. And I am so excited about my birthday this year and just being out of my comfort zone and just the element that I'm always in, which was back home. And so I don't know what I'm going to do for it, and I don't care. I feel blessed to even see it, and I feel like that's all that matters. And so those are the things that I feel like I will be posting. Different job opportunities, and when I finally do find something, it'll be a celebration of sorts, in more ways than one. And so for now, I'm trying to beat this rain, and so I'm going to get out of here. But it's been a pleasure, and it's wonderful to meet you. I appreciate you greatly for listening and taking the time to go with me on this journey and to follow me. You know, I don't have any social media so much at this time other than my my YouTube page, and so I don't take any follow for granted. I don't take anything as a given. I feel so blessed, and so thank you. It is through you that I come to life, that I shine the brightest. It give me purpose and it give me meaning. And so continue to do so. And in the meantime, I'm going to get out of here. But you be sure to stay blessed. I don't mean to be so theatric and dramatic, but I am just humble. And I am just thankful. And I am more than anything so spiritual. And so forgive me for turning mushy in a moment. But as you get to know me, you'll find that that's such a part of me, just as much as my strength is a part of me, as much as my softness, my weakness, and my emotions are so tied into me. And maybe it's a contradiction, I don't know, but it all makes up me. And it's only one me. And I guess, you know what? Let me come back one more time, because I feel like we need to vibe. And in the future, just so you guys know, and just because everything is new, I didn't do that this time. I just want to play music sometimes, and just for you guys to get a taste of that, like a listen to that. There's so many amazing artists out there right now, many of which that are coming right up out of California, to name a few. Iman Omari, the guy who sings I Do Everything, Masego. What is it? Okay, I think the Foreign Exchange as well. And then the internet. It's so many of them, it's hard to keep track. But the one that really is just in my spirit right now is Aman. And so let me see if I can find something by him, and we could vibe out to that. And until next time.